Hello everyone, we're back in Honolulu for a flight across the ocean to Sydney from Honolulu to Sydney, 10-hour flight. We're flying as Fedex 77 and hopefully everything will go to plan this time. I had another flight where I had some issues with the mic, didn't record, so that was bad, and it was a beautiful approach into Princess Juliana too, or rather Bonaire, not Princess Juliana. Okay, zero fuel weight is should be 481.5. There we go. Perfect. Right. Did we get we didn't connect yet. Okay, we're connected to VATSIM now. We got a squawk code 2664. Unfortunately, there does not appear to be any controller providing clearance and delivery. So let's go with 2664. And this looks okay-ish. Alright, good. Let's start setting up the FMS. So we're at PHNL. Route request, sim brief. We will set fuel because that needs to be done because I don't trust GSX with fuel anymore. We're 2.203.1, which is correct. We could do 20.5, that's fine. And we have some extra, so select route, and our initial cruise will be indeed 320. Let's pull the flight plan up here. 203.1 on block fuel. FinRes is 17.8 and zero fuel weight 481.5 total. Our takeoff weight over here, not total, is going to be 683.2. Right. Clear, 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 clear. Load. This is set to legs. Good. In the meantime, we will request ATIS PHNL, so we have some info. This doesn't work until I clear, which is frustrating. HNL. Okay, VATSIM send. And the route's loaded, activate, execute, and we can copy it over to route 2. It is copied. Good. Departure arrival, right. We're going to be flying out of 4 left, 4 right, correction, with the I don't know what this departure is. How do you read this? OPE? OPIE? I have no idea. OPE, I guess. Or OP high. OPI high. And yeah, with the carp transition. So that's that one with the carp transition. Execute. Let's do the arrival. Current. I just checked the ATIS for Sydney. It is 34 left currently, and we will be doing final with the Marlin 5, which totally sucks because we will need to vector ourselves, and there's no way to do this because Tessat to sausage. Love that waypoint, sausage, so good. Right, where's sausage? Sausage is Marlin, prawn, and Tessat is over here, and sausage is final. Right, so realistically, we're going to fly from prawn, whale to sausage. So we should get rid of these. Should get rid of Tessat. We should get rid of prawn. And previous page, we've got whale. That's good enough for now, because this approach, it takes us straight to the airport, which we don't really want to do, and then yeah, we need to fly outbound and then fly back in for the ILS. We're not going to do that. We're going to vector ourselves unless we have ATC who will vector us. instead, which will be cool, right? Variation uniform, we have winds 340 at 4, good, temperature 3004. So let's switch that. No, it was good. 3004. There we go. That's good for now. Let's see how they're doing. They're almost done, actually. Did we get a nice screenshot for this flight? Yeah, we did. Good. Right, so that's good for now. This is all good. We can cancel this. We can go to checklist. Oxygen check. That's good. And right, MC, we need to start setting up our performance. So accept initial climb is 320, so that's off. I don't understand where it gets these numbers from sometimes. Zero fuel weight was 381.5, that's correct. 684.6, let's just verify. We're at 683.2, so that's good enough, close enough. Thrust limit, and let's do a few calculations. Performance tool. Doing 04 right departure, import, calculate. Full length, takeoff, flaps 5. Select the temperature 35, but we're going with takeoff. Okay, 35. Flaps are going to be 5. CG is 24.2. And 176. So 5. Fuel electric, right electric pump on first. Right, so that's 5.75. 525.5.75. There we go. And 176 on the MCP. There we go. This can come on. This can come on. Since we have nobody here, we'll initial climb all the way to 320. And 11 VNAV can come on. Good. Now, because we have, because we're using GSX, we are going to use the thingies, the vehicles, the ground surface vehicles, just to make sure we don't get the bug. There's a, otherwise we get the door not closed bug, whatever the call out was, which is rubbish. Right, these guys are done. This guy is loading last container. Good. I should go take a peek. Right, the cars are loaded. That's the most important thing. Last pallets are coming up. And do we have another camera here somewhere? I think I had this one as well. Yeah, that's really cool. Right. So that's completed. This is completed. MCP is good. We need to check the trim is correct. Takeoff speeds are set. Trim, taxi and takeoff briefing. We can do the briefing now since we're waiting for that final. We can actually probably get the APU running in the meantime. We will get these on. Pumps can come on all 6 and hydraulics. That one should have come on first, but I misclicked. Good. And briefing. Right. In here, and we're going to depart out of here, and we are on the, where is it? I can't see it because we need to go to SITS. Right, there it is. Let's pin and airport parking spots and coordinates. There we go, pin. Right. So this is easy enough. We are over here at the cargo terminal. We're gonna push back facing southwest, taxi Charlie holding point and or Charlie taxiway, and take off 4 right. So that's the runway. We're 2.7 kilometers, not very long. This one is 3.78 left, and this one is even longer. Sorry, almost as long, 8 right. Normally, I think they go 8 right, but 4 right is open for departure today, and we're fine in terms of performance, so we can do 4 right. Now, pinned SID. There we go. So We are going to be climbing out for the OPE, which is over here. All right. All right. For right, nothing here. Here we go. Must complete right turn to assign the heading within 2 nautical miles of departure. End of departure, end of runway. Cross the CKH radial 240 at above 2,500 feet. Right. CKH is 113.9. So Navrad. What's the frequency again? 113.9. Right, and what was our? It was radial 240, right? 240. There we go. And that was 2,500 feet. Good. Now heading. We need to take a look at the headings. Is there anything more? Standard, lower, blah blah blah. Okay, that's okay. And again, 4 left, 4 right. At about 2,000 feet. Right, routing. Turn left, right so we're going to turn right. To heading assigned by tower expected vectors to OP, maintain 5,000 on transition. Expectors, okay, that's all good. So the initial turn is, it looks to be about 90 degrees. So runway, what's runway heading? Runway, actually it's not 90 degrees, it's because it's south, more than southish. It's, I don't see the, oh there it is. Is that, no, that's not the heading. It's more or less, there's normally a, yeah, I guess we should, yeah, not sure. Well, we're going to turn right, not 180, we're going to go 190 or so. We'll turn right 190, that's what I'll set up. Oops. And yep, we'll go 190. So that'll be pretty steep turn to the right. In the meantime, they're finished, so we can do the trick with the ground services, ground operations. At cargo request, forward cargo request, main bulk cargo request. That wasn't actually the one I wanted. Side cargo, that's the one I wanted. Request, release, 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 release. Did that one not release? There we go. Okay. So this one's opening for whatever reason now. Right, prepare for push and start. So that means we do need to get the beacon on. And probably it would help if we got rid of the chocks, but we can't do that, I think, because the cargo door is open. Right, door management, side, cargo main opening, close, close. No, well, this should close automatically as well.
Hello,
I don't think it will.
we are ready for pushback.
Will it open again? I bet it'll open. No, it didn't. That's amazing. I hope these bugs with the GSX stuff get fixed quick, because it's really super frustrating.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Right. I hope it's not opening. Arm all. Okay, that seems to have worked. We don't have door main cargo deck door. Will that go away? Right, let's open this again. Will it open even?
Locking gear.
Alright, we'll give it a sec. We can probably disconnect. Nope. We can get rid of FS actions, we can't get rid of ground connections, we can't get rid of ground power. Let's release it first. There we go. Release, and we'll get rid of chocks in a sec. Now, I need to check if anybody's here, because nope, we're completely alone. And I need to check CTAF PHNL. Messages 118.1, and that's not what we have here. 118.1, right? Did I set this? Yes, 2664. Good, that's connected. That is fully open. Now we can release, and that should close the door as well. Perfect. So maybe this will stop the bug, so we don't get the door main deck cargo warning. Right. Now 190. So is that 190? Yep. So we need to just to make sure that we're crossing the radial at, what was it, 2,500. Good. Signs can come on. We're basically done with that checklist. Checklist complete. Before taxi checklist, we'll do it a sec now. Has the door closed? Almost. Let's make sure it's closed. Right. Okay. Well, we're supposed to face southwest. Honolulu traffic FedEx 77 push back facing southwest cargo apron. Right. We need to get rid of chocks.
Release parking brakes, please.
Get rid of parking brakes.
Commencing push.
Let's go.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Beacon is on. We'll wait for push to finish. And I'll get the volume of the sim up just so we can listen to those engines starting up nicely. Now, as usual, this will be a two-part video. We'll do the departure today, and then I'll be sleeping during cruise, and we'll do the video of the arrival tomorrow. The one thing I always forget, let's do this now before I forget. Ignite the VNAV. Execute next page. That's fine. Forecast. That is fine. We can load that as well. Okay. Actually, let's go to prog. This can go to RTO. Now, no RTIs needed. Right, we need to wait for her to go away because we're gonna ingest her into the engine otherwise. That would be unfortunate.
Please set parking brake.
There we go. That can go to menu, and let's start engines. Left engine start. We do need to switch to engines over here. And I verified this before we started. The oil quantity is fine. The engines were serviced, and the oil was replenished. I think before last flight.
Unlocking gear.
So we should be good. No, or actually we activated LNAV. We don't want LNAV, we do want heading mode.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
I forgot about the engine sounds, the exterior ones. My bad. Second engine isn't as audible, unfortunately. I love those G's. Right. We saw the pin because, of course, we weren't looking outside. We were actually paying attention to what was happening. These lights can come on, and there's still no. Oh, there's actually a United. Is he on frequency 122? He's on 1228. We're on the correction 1081. Yes. Hello, traffic. Fedex 77 taxiing Charlie and Charlie holding point 4 right. Honolulu. Right, brakes could come off. Conflict flaps. Now, we will get rid of engines here. We will do this. I hate doing this in flight for whatever reason. I would prefer if I was flying. I haven't checked other options. Like some, I think it was United. Don't do this. They do this at 10,000 feet. They switch it over here. I don't know why. When departing, I would actually like to see what's happening with my engines in case something's happening. But I guess maybe they do it differently. Right. Maybe there's a logic behind it that I fail to understand. Probably. That's very probable. Right, checklist. Recall was done, just to make sure. I'll do it again. Flight controls go out of pit before taxi, before takeoff is complete. After takeoff, next. Now, the United, there's two now. They're not on frequency. One's on 124, one's on 1228. We'll zoom out and see if anybody else is around here. Nope. It's just us and those two Uniteds. I think they're friends. Both flying to the same place. Looks like a group flight. Honolulu traffic. Fedex 77 lining up runway 4 right. Right. Landing lights can come on, these can come off, strobes can come on. Taxi is off. This can come on, we can get the weather on, terrain on over there. And we should be good. Now, is our second frequency 12118? Alright, I will transmit on this. Honolulu traffic, Fedex 77 lining up runway 4 right, immediate departure. Right, back we go to 1181. That was just for the benefit of that one guy that's on Unicom. And let's straighten out. Alright, stable. Thrust ref. Let's go. Or the weird animation. Oh, look at that view. Look at those mountains in the back. It's beautiful. Right, I need to straighten out. B1.
Rotate.
Oh, that's a stutter. That's a big stutter.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Right. And let's start turning right. I should probably focus.
Bank angle.
We got a bank angle check, that's very good. Flaps up to 1 and full. Right. Right. Autopilot on. VNAV is on. We should be straightening out onto heading. Please go heading. Where are you going? Wait. That is suboptimal right now. Why are you flying the wrong way? Right. Disconnect. I have no idea what's up with that. Let's reset flight directors. Enable them once more. Turn back to our course of 190. I need to adjust that to 190. And are we climbing? We are climbing. Flaps are up, gear is up, so we are okay-ish. Now, heading is set. Autopilot is on. And we're turning for 190. Okay, that's correct now. Good. And quick screenshot. Wow. The views out of Hawaii are always fantastic. I love this place. Look at that. Those views are always set. I love the views out of here, and the approach and the departure views. Always good. Right. Aircraft is climbing out. We're passing Honolulu traffic's Fedex 77 passing 6,800 feet, heading 190, turning direct to OPE, and switching to Unicom Honolulu. Right. Legs, and we can go direct to OPE, execute, switch to nav, activate VNAV now, and we can go all the way to climb. We can get rid of this. That's our descent checklist. Close that. What are we currently passing? 7,000 something or other. 7,700. Right. Increase range. Fix our heading. Bug. Actually, we can leave it there for now. And yeah, we're climbing out nicely. Good. Right. Navrat page. I need to get rid of. Can I clear this? I should be able to. Yeah, there we go. And that should switch to auto. Good. Now, Prague. What's our fuel going to be? 38.4. That's plenty. At Sydney. Good. And arrival time is 4:51 Zulu. Perfect. But we are flying real time because the flight was very close to the real time of the flight, I think. if I recall correctly, so that's good. Right, we're gonna stay in VNAV here. And alright, passing, so we can set standard because we're not gonna have any restrictions on the departure. Seatbelts can come off. Actually, we'll leave them in auto. Landing lights can come off. Okay, we're cleaned up and ready to go to cruise. Now, I'm off in that case. We will turn on positive top of descent. We will turn on auto step climbs, and if we go next over here, we can see our next climb is 340 and 1,711 miles. So that should go up automatically. We did forget the APU, so that's coming off now. That's fine. APU up to I think 270 is fine. And yeah, that's it. We're off. We can go have a sleep and get ready to, in the morning, get ready to land in Sydney. So I'll be back in the morning. It'll be a separate video. Thank you very much for watching, and thanks for the likes, subs, and everything. And see you tomorrow in the next video, or for you it'll be in a few days. But yeah, see you next time. Ciao.